Hi Taurus, welcome to your April 2023 general reading. My name's Michelle and this is for Sun and Rising signs. Taurus, I'm tapping into your energy, leaving it completely open to spirit here for the general reading. Whatever comes through will be your messages for the month of April. So Taurus, let's see what's going on for the earth sign of Taurus. Welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple, Spotify and Amazon Music. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you. If anyone would like a personal reading, I am available. You can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store, Gypsy Insights Tarot, and purchase directly there. Let's take a look here. Taurus, for my earth sign Taurus, Sun and Rising. Let's see what's going on for you guys. If at any moment during the reading you're enjoying it, getting something out of it, or if you already know that you do enjoy these readings, please do go ahead and press that thumbs up button. What I'll be doing this month is I'll be putting out next month's readings in order of the readings that get the most likes. So if you want your reading out first, press that like button, guys. Okay, let's get some oracles down. I'm going to use the Oracle of Mystical Moments, which is the companion oracle to the tarot deck that I'm using. And let's see, what is the message here for Earth sign Taurus for April 2023? For Earth sign Taurus, what do they need to hear, Spirit? We've got the bloom. It's interesting, because if some of you may have Aries in your chart, if you do, check out the Aries reading, because I feel like this is something that flows from that. That was about something that was budding. This is an energy of blooming, so coming to fruition. Wow, I love that, that energy around you for the month of April. So something that you've already put the work in, I feel is about to pay off, or is paying off in the month of April. Let's get your spirit animal or your familiar for the month. Please show me Taurus's spirit animal for April 2023 for Taurus. What is their spirit animal? What is their spirit animal? We've got the fruit bat or the flying fox, which is near and dear to my own heart personally, because I'm from Australia and that's where we have a lot of, Brisbane where I'm from, we have a lot of flying foxes. Or fruit bats. They're a beautiful animal. Some people are scared of them, especially foreign tourists when they come over and they see these huge bats flying in the sky. They're like, ah! But they're beautiful creatures. I should never handle a fruit bat though, just FYI, because they do carry disease. But beautiful from afar, and yeah, they are noisy, and yes, they are messy. So you never want to park your car under a tree in Queensland, because these guys poo can eat right through the car paint. So anyway, that being said, rather than give you a lesson on the flying fox, the energy that I'm picking up around this is one of flight. So for a lot of you, you may be taking a flight, you may be taking a trip, or maybe metaphorical as well. It doesn't have to be a physical trip. Let's see, what is the energy that is around Taurus, please, for the month of April? What is the energy of Taurus for the month of April, please, Spirit? We have clear quartz. Okay, it's card number 18. If you reduce that, it's 9. So with the energy around this, it is more about, well, I see it as expansion, I see it as growth, but being amplified. So this blooming energy, it just feels like something that is being amped up. Amplified. Turning it up to 11, it feels like just something that is extra. There's an energy here of something that is extra. Whatever you want to grow, whether it's love in your life, whether it's abundance or anything else, will grow simply by paying attention to it. Okay. Growth by paying attention to what you want to grow and focusing on that. Okay. All right. So be clear on what it is that you want to, that you do want to grow, and focus your energy there, and it shall be so. Okay. Wow. Not often I get that message, but let's see what is the advice here for Taurus. Advice for Taurus for April. We've got gold. Well, yeah. I'm getting that Paloma Faith song, Gold. So for some of you who are unaware of that, maybe look up the lyrics to that. I'm shining, I'm gold. Yeah, you are gold. I get you being you're gold, you're golden. So whatever it is that you choose to focus on in April, you're golden. Wow, Taurus, what on earth? Let's see. You're coming up here as the High Priestess. Now, male or female, this is not a gender-specific reading. The energy around this is one of someone who truly knows themselves. This is an energy of whatever is within you is blooming. Now, what we choose to focus on within ourselves is going to be a big part of your growth and success in the month of April. So where you choose to focus your energy inwardly appears on the outside. Okay, so if you're seeing yourself as gold, if you see yourself as valuable, if you see yourself as worthy, then it shall be so. You will attract that to you. Now, of course, on the flip side of that, if you are seeing yourself as someone who needs to hide away, more of a shrinking violet energy, then there won't be growth there. So there's an energy here of making sure that you maintain high levels of self-worth and value in the month of April. So if there has been something that's knocked you in the recent past, whether it's a personal relationship or maybe something that happened, external circumstances, Spirit is asking you to gather yourself very quickly and change your perspective of the situation. So something that wasn't meant for you, something that where there would have been a lack of growth, something that would have kept you stuck, you're now changing your perspective of that. So rather than staying with something that's going to keep you in that energy of self-doubt, whether it's a relationship or an old job, whatever it is, I get you changing your perspective and being ready to make important changes in your life, to grow your life in fantastic ways, in miraculous ways actually, by changing your view of yourself internally. Okay. Seeing yourself a different way, Taurus. Yeah, I get for some of you like late bloomer as well. Some of you are a late bloomer. Now, whatever that means to you, traditionally, of course, it is someone who perhaps is now becoming or seen to be more attractive now that they're more mature. I feel that generally people as they mature do become more attractive. I mean, superficially, the younger people may have a benefit there, but I actually don't feel that. I feel that even people who are seen to be very attractive when they're very young tend to be very insecure because they haven't grown into themselves. They don't know themselves. So there's an energy around you, Taurus, of because you know yourself, you are attractive. And you know you're attractive, and when you look in the mirror you see someone who is attractive. You're attractive to yourself. Okay, interesting. The energy around you is the Five of Wands. Well, look at that. You see yourself as a competitor, not this shrinking violet kind of energy that I picked up around you in the past. You're willing to get out there and express yourself, show yourself, to compete in whatever kind of whatever you're trying to achieve here. It could be a job, it could be a competitive environment, It could even be for a person that you want, for some of you, not all of you. There's an energy around you of who knows how to best others. Well, not in a manipulative way. I just see it as an energy of quiet confidence. It feels, it's not like you're getting down and dirty with people and fighting and getting scrappy and being competitive in that way, where that may have been a younger kind of energy. That may have been the younger you. I just get an energy here of quiet confidence wins the day. When we think of, let's use sports as an analogy here, Taurus. When you're young and you're playing a competitive sport, a lot of times there's a lot of testosterone or the estrogen flying around, and there's all of this emotions and passion and rage and all of this that goes into a competitive environment. And then when you get older, you realize that's not really something that's going to pay off for you. It just expends a lot of energy without any kind of payoff. So I get an energy of you conserving your energy, knowing when to play the game and knowing when to withhold, knowing when to withdraw, knowing when to put yourself forward and when to step back. That's important for you. It's being more strategic. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, for a lot of you, what you are clear on achieving and what you want to grow is this energy of something that you feel is going to grow into wealth, prosperity. I get that from little things, big things grow. So there was a seed planted in the may have even been in the distant past, Taurus, this seed that was planted, this Ace of Pentacles. I feel that you're now starting to see the growth. It's blooming, it's growing. You're growing into yourself, you're growing to be a solid foundation. Yeah, when you think of a bud that's just coming out of the earth, it's quite fragile, isn't it? It's shaky. And that was the Aries energy that I was picking up. Aries was quite shaky. They were that bud coming out there. You're blooming into this big, magnificent tree. It feels very much like a strong, solid foundation, a core that is unshakable. And it continues to grow. It continues to grow. It continues to become stronger. Everything that you get put through in life, you get stronger and stronger, Taurus. It's not breaking you. It's not wearing you down. Whew. King of Pentacles. Well, I feel that this is you, Taurus, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. For a lot of you, your main focus is on your coins, your growing your investments, and having a solid foundation there when it comes to your career, your money. For some of you, you may have felt quite shaky there in the past. There may have been some issues around finances that you need to get back into balance. And you've been focusing your energy there. I see that is still a very strong energy here in April. Focusing on that. My spirit guide is asking, when we look at gold, my spirit guide is asking you to notice opportunities, to see things around you, to open your eyes to golden opportunities. I get this as an energy of sustenance. What sustains you? What sustains growth? Growing your business, growing your money. What sustains you? Okay. We've got the Three of Swords, Taurus. You know, again, I'm getting this energy of what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? There's a strong, it's a feeling here of not being broken. Something not breaking you. You want to have this unshakable core so that so things aren't so that you don't feel shaky. And for a lot of you, it may have been love, it may have been past relationships that shook you, that shook your foundation, Taurus. But here I just see it as a sense of you healing your inner core and not feeling hurt as much. It's not that it's not that you're closed off or not receptive to love, or that you don't believe in love. I just get you're maturing and growing to a point where love is intermixing with other areas of your life more. It's not separate to your world. It's not separate to the rest of your life. It plays a part, but it's not the be-all and end-all. Okay. We've got Judgment up here. There's an energy around this of not caring when it comes to what other people think of you. For a lot of you, with this late bloomer energy, you may have felt quite criticized when you were young. You may have received some criticism that was difficult. You may have taken that on board. You may have criticized yourself for a long period of time, Taurus. Judged yourself in a harsh way. Saw yourself as not successful. Saw yourself as someone who was not good enough. And there's an energy around this of realizing what this mindset has done in the past. It's kept you stuck. I get being stuck in a pattern, stuck in an unhappy state, not being fulfilled in life. This just feels like being able to step out and be your true self and not worry about judgment. Well, who cares what other people think? Who cares if other people think that it doesn't matter. Spirit says it doesn't matter. You know, there's Five of Wands energy here. I see these other people around you as detractors, as people who have something to say. They're throwing in their 2 cents and giving you advice or telling you what to do or saying, Taurus, do this, do that. I see you being able to maneuver around these people, to see them for what they are. Some of them may be jealous, some of them may be scared, fearful of losing you perhaps. And being able to step out here and be the winners, per se, not that you're trying to win against these people, it's just an energy here of outmaneuvering people who try to block you, people who try to stop you, Taurus. People who keep you in this state of pain, who want to see you stay in that state of pain. I feel that there's an energy around you of seeing an opportunity around you and taking it. And other people around you seeing you as perhaps, trying to tell you that that's not for you, trying to tell you that no, that you shouldn't do that. Yeah, be careful, guys. Be careful of people around you who are competitive in nature, who are trying to tell you that that's not for you. But I feel that it says more about them. What they're saying about you and what you can't do is more about them. They don't feel that they can do it. So maneuver around these types of people, and I get you being able to come out the clear winner here, this clear quartz, and breaking a pattern, breaking out of a rut. Taurus, we've got the Four of Pentacles here. Now, this is this energy of finances and focusing on your finances. There's a strong feeling around you of having a solid foundation of and feeling like that's your safe place. For some of you, you have been very focused on money, the gaining of money, to the detriment of the rest of your life, meaning you may have not been able to do things that you wanted to do. You may have not taken holidays or vacations. You may have spent a lot of time working at your career, your business, in order to grow and maintain a strong financial portfolio. Some of you may have been growing real estate portfolio, buying a house, and making sure that that's solid. But once you do that, I get an energy of, okay, all right, you've gotten there. You've gotten to that point of stability. You've got this solid foundation around you. Well, what next? What's next for you? Okay. We've got the Nine of Swords. So, well, that's what keeps you up at night, this what's next. Because you've got this solid base, you've got this, whatever's going on around you, you seem to be employed, and you've got some money, you've got a place to live, things are going well in that regard. What next? What next? What next? This is the anxiety, because for a lot of you, you feel by doing anything to mix things up, anything to change your life at present would put in jeopardy what you have already built in your life financially. And we've got the Eight of Cups, but you're being called. You're being called to go towards this, to open your eyes and see a golden opportunity around you, and to see yourself as someone who is worthy of achieving that, of having that in your life. Luck is around you. I get a fortunate circumstance. You're being given signs to do something, to step out of a comfort zone, to change things up. But you're very fearful about the finances, Taurus, and judgment of others as well. Taurus. Yes. What's important at the moment? Where do you want to focus your energy, and what do you want to grow? A lot of you are thinking, well, I just want to grow my finances. I'm not interested in love. Okay. For others of you, I just get this deep gnawing within that something else is calling to you. Something else is calling to your heart. And there's an energy of you wanting to do that, but being very fearful of loss. I get mainly about finances, guys. You're just worried about the finances and keeping hold of that. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to get a card from this deck here. Taurus. Yeah, there's an energy, when we think of a fruit bat, I often see this as the hanged man. The fruit bat hangs upside down there. There's an energy of hanging. Okay, you're just hanging. You're existing. You've got this going on in your life. You seem to have been very focused on your finances, maybe to the detriment of the rest of your life. Now there's an energy of how much is enough. Before, you perhaps expend a little bit of that energy that you've been building up to do something that you want to do, something that is calling to your heart. Okay, let's see. What is the message here for Taurus? Message for Taurus, because wherever you focus your energy right now, it's going to grow, it's going to bloom into something more. So have a think about what it is that you truly want to grow in your life. Yes, let's see. Okay. Standing firm. Yeah. Taurus says this energy of being in a solid place. So I don't feel that you have, although you seem to be quite fearful of loss here, I actually feel that you're in a very solid foundation. There's an energy around you of strength. You have this strength, this inner core, this high priestess energy, knowing who you are, knowing your strengths. Knowing your strengths. Yeah, I get reaching the top of the mountain here. There's an energy around you of you've gotten there. You've gotten there. There's success here. Success. But then what next, right? What next? It seems like you're looking for your next goal, your next target, the next level up. Yeah. So be clear on what that is, guys. Be clear on what that is that you want to go for. I want to talk a little bit more here about this clear quartz, which is this card number 18. Whatever this energy is, it feels like something that gets magnified. Yeah, it's under a microscope. Yes, I'm getting that very clearly. A sign to turn your attention to something. It's the Nine of Swords. It's something that you feel in the night, like at work. I feel that you're comfortable. You're going about your business, but then at night I feel like something comes to the fore, and it's like your inner self here is trying to bring something to the surface, calling you, saying, giving your attention, saying, "Hey, Taurus. You're stagnant. Where's the growth?" Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I feel like something is calling your attention here for the next thing to grow. Yes. Ooh, to continue on your journey. I just see this as your continuing journey for strength. To grow, to be more. For some of you, I'm seeing all of these twos here. We've got these 2 dragonflies, 2 butterflies, 2 birds, and 2 swans. This could be towards a soulmate. For some of you, are being drawn towards a soulmate or a twin flame energy. For some of you, or you're being called towards something that you feel is going to lead to you finding your soulmate. Okay. This, for some of you may have been in something quite stable. There's stability there, financial security, but you feel like you're ready to step on to your next journey, your next phase of your life. So yeah, I just get this energy of this feeling of stepping towards something else, and this feeling of magnification. Like it's not, I feel like the energy around you is, rather than focus on what is being left behind or what is being lost here, you're being asked to focus on this gold in front of you. Have positivity, have a focus on positivity. Go towards this, I get golden opportunity, towards something that is going to pay off for you and give you even more, magnify. even I get growth when it comes to your money as well. For some of you, you've been alone for a while, and you've been focused on growing your money there, and then stepping into this energy with the soulmate is going to give you even more. Not just relationship and love and joy and sex and all of that, but also amplify your money as well, to grow your money. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there for you guys and wish you all the very best here, Taurus. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store, Gypsy Insights Tarot. The link is down below. Please do press that thumbs up button, guys. Remember, I'm putting out the next month's readings in order of how many people like these readings. So if you want your reading out first, press that like button. Share me on your social media with any Taurus that you know that would enjoy this reading. And if you're a newcomer, I would love to have you subscribe. Please do consider hitting that notification bell as well so you don't miss an update. Taurus, thank you for my YouTube viewers. You guys are always appreciated. And thank you as always to my podcast listeners on Apple, Spotify and Amazon Music. Thank you, Taurus. Take care and bye for now.